Hi, in this video we will be solving some questions which are related to the properties of whole numbers. Let us move to question number 1. Evaluate 25 times 42 times 4. Now, how to solve this question? We have learned the associative property of multiplication, and the associative property of multiplication tells that the order does not matter when we are multiplying the digit, correct? So either we can multiply 25 times 42 first and then we multiply the result to 4, or we can multiply 25 times 4 first and multiply the result to 42. Any which ways it is correct. But which option do we have to choose? Let us look. We have to take proper grouping of numbers such that it makes our multiplication easier. If it is 25 times 42, we actually have to write and perform the 2-digit multiplication. Whatever we get the answer here will further be multiplied to 4, correct? That's too much of work. Rather, we can determine the proper grouping. Instead, we can multiply 25 times 4, as we know that 25 times 4 is 100 and that multiplies to 42 gives you a 4200. Very important that whenever more than 2 numbers are in multiplication, you figure out the proper grouping. Which 2 numbers will you multiply first so that it becomes easier for you to multiply the third number to it. Okay, so you need to figure out the proper grouping while multiplying the numbers. Clear to everyone? Now let us see the next example. Here we will not be performing this multiplication and we will not be performing this multiplication separately. Okay, why? Because we have learned the distributive property. And we see that if you look at the question, we see that this 250 is distributed to 156 and the same 250 is distributed to 44, and this is a distribution over addition. So distributive property over addition, correct? Okay, so what we can do is, can we write that as 250 and then a multiplication sign, distributive property of multiplication, and it is over addition, so a plus sign here, and we are distributing 250 over 156 and 44, correct? So this expression is same as this expression here. Now according to the Bodmer's rule, let us simplify the bracket, which on adding gives us a 200. And see how simple the multiplication is. We know 25 times 2 is 50, followed by 3 zeros. You get the answer as 50,000. If you directly go and try to multiply 250 times 156, multiply 250 times 44, you will be multiplying such big numbers, and then you have to add the results. So the chances that you introducing the error, calculation error, is very high. Okay, so wherever possible, if you see that distributive property can be applied, please go ahead and apply the distributive property. Figure out the common number. Here 250 was common. So 250 common number, please write outside, and the numbers on which 250 was distributed inside the bracket with the proper sign of a plus or a minus. So I hope this example is clear to everyone. And one last example. Find the number which when divided by 26 gives 15 as the quotient and 8 as the remainder. This question is related to division of whole numbers, and let us see if we can apply division algorithm to this question. Okay, so first let us write down, we are dividing a number which we don't know by 26. 15 is the quotient, and on performing the division we get 8 as the remainder. So this is the remainder. This is the divisor. This is the dividend which we have to find out, and this is the quotient. Let us write the division algorithm. It says that divisor times quotient, when this product is added to the remainder, What do we get? We get the dividend, and that is what is required in this question. We need to find out this dividend here. So let us put in the value. Divisor is 26, quotient is 15, and it is added to the remainder, that's it. 26 times 15 gives us a 390, and a plus 8 gives us a 398, and hence our dividend is 398. So the number 398 when divided by 26 gives 15 as the quotient and 8 as the remainder. This is our answer. So I hope these three examples are very clear to everyone. We will do some more examples in our next video. If you have any doubts related to these three examples, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel, Math Academy. If you have liked my videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.